What's up, guys? This is the InfoFox Got Gears channel, and today we're doing a little BB gun review. One of my brother's collector weapon. It's one of the Crossbin original lever action BB gun, and this BB gun was named Bucky. I don't know if you guys can see it now. Let me fix it. So it's recently named Bucky, and it's a classic remastered lever action BB gun. It's original, but someone had said it's original, but it's a remastered version. Where the barrel length is a little, the barrel length is very improved, and the lever action's already been almost everything I see here has improved, except for the wood shock. I remember the wood shock looks the same as this. So we're gonna be a little test shooting this, and I got some targets laid out and for this. So those are my targets. So I got a construction helmet, I got a metal plate, and two pieces of wood, one thin and one thick. So we're gonna be doing a review. So pretty much for this type of weapon, we're gonna be shooting out to the targets onto the. Let's see how much pressing damage does this thing can cause right now. So let's get started right now. So as you guys see, I'm gonna set up the camera up. So we're going to go ahead and start right now and see if the camera's facing the right way. Let me zoom it in a little bit more. No. So I don't want to face too much of the directions, but we're going to test. So, the safety first, combat helmet and vest. Even though the vest won't protect us, we still can go through it. Procedures. So ready? Now I'm going to load a couple of rounds and see how much penetration this thing can cause right now. I'm using the simple default BB guns, but the industrial graded version, where these things are silver. I believe so. Everything's are metal. Could be wrong. We're gonna start ahead and shooting them. That's the metal. Aiming at the construction helmet. Construction helmet. Now I'm in that piece of wood. Now the second layer of wood. I'm gonna keep shooting. Alright. I could use a scope on this thing too, but you know, it's old-fashioned iron sights. So you guys have it, the back view of shooting. Now I'm gonna do a side view how I'm shooting this. I know in Western movies you can go like this, but this is gonna hurt your hand. It's gonna hurt my hand, and I don't have a really good muscle power to even do that. So I'm gonna switch the camera to side view so we can get a better view how I'm shooting it. I'm gonna pause the camera right here just for a bit. Alright guys, I'm back now. Now let's do it in a different view. This thing has a little recoil, I've been noticing it. Couple minute rounds. This is our last one. Alright. No, I think there's one more. Checking. Empty. Safety on. Alright, now let's go see how much the damage I created on the little metal plates and the wood plates. So I'm going to pause the camera just here for a bit. Or, I mean, you could just take the bipod off. Alright, so I'm going to take a closer look at the metal plates. Alright, so you cannot see too much of it, but around you see these little tiny dents are from the lever action. And these two big dents are from the previous gun I've been using, which I need to remake that video. I think I have, but it's terrible. Produced, that's why. Alright, so all the tiny marks I have shot at is all from the lever action. Now from here it's gonna be hard because I've been shooting this thing so many times, but here's one right here for demonstration. So it's not very powerful to hit metal, but when it comes to plastic, the little bullets can hit the construction helmet pretty good. Actually, it makes a little, I can feel a dent in the underside. So this and this are probably from the BBs. The rest of this is all from the previous gun I was gonna use, which I might make a review about. And that. Alright, so the wood, for the damage for the wood, you won't see too much because my accuracy on this point of view wasn't great. But you can see a dent right there, and then you can see a little dent right there. Yeah, so pretty much it can give you a little tiny bit bruise, but not going to give a better civil defense type of friendly weapon to use. Because we know, like, in where we live, I mean, firearms are too harmful. That's why if I ever want to protect property, I would try to use like some BB guns or paintball guns where you don't kill them, you just hurt them, just scare them off. And the best part about them is you don't need a license to have them because they're sports weapons or just hunting weapons, but they're considered non-firearms. All right, so there you guys have it. What can this little lever action can be capable of doing? I mean, for this price of this BB gun, can be lawfully, you can find them cheap for $20. I don't know how much in the UK, but I know in the UK there is airsoft and BB gun restrictions. So like there's certain type of BB guns that you can buy and cannot buy, but that's what I've heard. I'm not to say I'm not from there. I just listen to a lot of people who are from the world. And anyways, about the BB gun. So pretty much is your typical lever action BB gun. This can remind you from a lot. This thing has a lot of history behind it. I mean, well, this type no, but the old-fashioned one it does. This has almost been everyone's kid's dream to have one of these back in the old days. I think the generation baby boomer or Generation X, between those two, would actually want to have one of these. And I think back in the day, they were like, what, $5 way back in the year or something? And that was expensive, but then look at today. These things are worth about $20 for this thing. Of course, the ammunition has improved a little. Because, I mean, the ammunition that I recently used when I'm beginning was one of these, actually. Pretty common, but they're not very effective. Anyways, subscribe to my channel and smash that like. And let me guys know in the comment below what you think about this video. And give me more ideas. And this concludes my video.